Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking and discussing about week 31st of the year 2023. And this is from the 31st of July till the 6th of August 2023. And this is based on Moon's movement and interaction with all the other planets. That is why our day-to-day routine is different. The outer planets, of course, they tell us about how the theme of the 2.5 years is going to be if it is Saturn's transit. Jupiter, 12 months, stays in a particular sign. So these are the outer planets, Rahu, Ketu, they also stay in a particular zone for a longer duration. But what about our monthly, our daily routine predictions? What is it that we can, change our life pattern with the predictive that I share during the weeklies? And the monthlies are awaited. I will be doing the August month prediction soon as I was traveling. So all this got delayed and travels are back to back, so just bear with me because I'm a little low on the video, frequency. So please pardon me for that. But surely weeklies is a very important ritual that I cannot miss on. So this is about Moon's interaction with all the other planets. If at all you feel that the the predictions are not matching, they are happening a day later or a day in advance. So understand that these are based on the Delhi, India time. And if at all you are in the West from there, so you just adjust your clock one day later, or a few hours later, or if you are ahead of India, so just move ahead the predictions that I'm giving. So this is something which is very important because this week we have a full moon. And this is a very important full moon because it's in the Shravana Nakshatra, Shravana month, and this is the Adhik Mas also, which means that this is an extra month, the leaped month actually, because it's the Hindu calendar wise, we are adjusting as we adjust the leap year, which happens after every 4 years. So what exactly is this week that we are heading to? I'll be sharing my insights on the same in the initial summary part, and I will be sharing with you the 12 sign predictions in the letter segment. So if you are looking for a consultation with me, so September month is open for the one-on-one interactive session on Zoom or WhatsApp, whichever suits you. You can book a slot for yourself. Hurry up because very few slots are left. VLastrology24@gmail.com. The best astrologer is who doesn't judge his own clients. So please do book your slot because nothing can match up with a reading, a personalized reading, because these are all general predictions that I give on the YouTube. And very, very rarely you will find that the predictions are matching to 100%. So it's about 50% to 60%. I do claim that in the general videos. So Moon is going to be interacting with the planets this week. So I'll be sharing with you that as well very soon. So stay tuned. So what exactly is happening here is that Moon is going to be transiting through the 3 zodiac signs of Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So Capricorn, first to the second, it's going to be opposite sun, and we have a full moon. And whenever moon is opposite sun, it's a full moon. And whenever moon is with sun, that is a new moon. That is the journey towards the waxing moon starts. Third to the fourth is Aquarius transit. That is Saturn is right opposite this moon and is retrograde also. And there is a Venus, Mercury, and Mars in the opposite signs as well, And Ketu is in trine when Moon is ingressing in the Aquarius sign, because these are all the planets in the Leo sign. So this is a very powerful energy, and you're going to be feeling and experiencing a lot of changes during this time as well. So Aquarius and Leo, they are very, very energized zones right now. Also, 5th, 6th, we have moons ingress in Pisces sign, And here it is hemmed between Rahu and Saturn, as you all know. I have made separate videos on the same. Please do watch all my videos because, they are having a lot of content in the beginning part. And it's very helpful for the astrologers also, because very rarely most of the astrologers don't get into the details, the nitty-gritties of the planetary transits. It's very essential to stick to the predictive related to all the configurations in the sky. Only then you will get the right kind of predictions. If something is not matching up, please understand there has to be something which is not matching with your dasha or your planets in your natal or the radical chart. So we have Purnima, that is the full moon on the first, that is 3:51 a.m. till the next morning, that is a second, 12:01 a.m. in the night. So during the full moon times, it's said that if you will do some kind of, if you're thinking of donations, you should donate something in whites. If at all you feel that you are not experiencing or getting the results, strong results of the moon's ingress, moon is weak, then you should definitely donate. How do we get to know that moon is weak? You will be very anxious, you'll be confused, making decisions becomes very difficult, and more of stress, handling stress is little difficult. So whenever you are mentally weak, you should do these remedies, be it full moon or new moon times. No harm in doing these remedies. And Mercury is also right opposite this moon, and it's going to be at exact degrees as Jupiter, as Saturn on the first and the second at 11 degrees 25 minutes. It's a very important one. Why? Because when Saturn and Mercury are going to be right opposite each other at the same degrees, that means Saturn is both of them are impacting each other even more. Planets do, get involved with each other somewhere or the other in the sky, but they get they tend to give the maximum results when they are at the closest degrees or the exact degrees to each other. It's like, you're sitting next to your benchmate, when you are in the school, right? So somebody who's sitting right next to you or next to you, that's not going to impact you, or that's not going to be giving you that kind of influence, right? Until and unless they're at the exact degrees, they're conjunct together, or they're right opposite each other at the same degrees. That means they're looking at each other at the same, casting the aspect at the same degrees, which means that Saturn and Mercury are going to be impacting each other in Leo and Aquarius signs. So this is going to be a very strong kind of a configuration related to the market trends, related to the masses. Communication might become very, very serious as far as the masses is concerned. Maybe they will get little agitated also, because Mercury is conjunct Mars, not to forget. Also, we have Jupiter and Mars at the same degrees, exact degrees, 19 degrees, 30 minutes on the first and the second again. So this is something which is going to be giving you a lot of influence on making decisions. You will be making decisions which are going to be helping you for the future. It's like laying a foundation right now. So first and the second, very rarely you will hear this, that planets are at the exact degrees. Are they? How can they be impacting us? But they do. They are in trying to each other, but are they impacting? Because Jupiter looks at Mars. Mars doesn't look at Jupiter here. But when we talk about Brigunandinadi, they are looking at each other in trying to each other, because the element is the same. And they are in the element of fire. 159 is the trine of fire. So Jupiter and Mars, because Mars is the dispositor lord of Jupiter also, Aries sign ruler, where Jupiter is posited. And when Jupiter and Mars, they conjunct, or they are in opposition, or they are at the same degrees, especially, which means that you will be a warrior who will be a very knowledgeable warrior. Like now you will be making bold decisions related to your job, related to your work, related to whatever zone where your Leo and Aries are. So this is a very important week for that reason. Okay. So this is what is happening this week. So I've shared my insights on what exactly is the highlight of the week. And now I will be taking you through to the predictive. Okay. These are all live sessions, as you all know. I hope it's all sharing also. Okay, so this is based on, if at all you can't see it, please do let me know. 1 second. Okay, so this is based on the ascendant, moon, where your moon is, and what dasha you're in, the timeline. See, what happens, people are asking me again and again that, how to check what dasha we are in. So the best thing to do is, just put up your horoscope on any of the app, Astro Sage, any of the app, Cosmic Insights, Astro Sage, Drik Panchang. You can use any, punch in your detail of birth, that is date of birth, time of birth, and place of birth. Okay, when you put it all up, you will get this kind of a horoscope, be it this kind or this kind. This is the North Indian and this is the South Indian chart. So depends which one you're comfortable with. Even if you are not aware of these charts, you can simply find the Vimashotri Dasha over there. It'll be written Vimashotri Dasha. Suppose you're in Moon Dasha. It's written Moon dash Sun. Means in Moon Dasha, the sub-period is of Sun. Now check where your Sun is in your natal chart. Suppose Sun is posited in Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio is 8 number sign. So it will be written Scorpio. You don't need to do anything. Just see, this is Aries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So all the signs are as per the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, like that, so on and so forth. So if Sun is in Scorpio sign, make Scorpio your first house. Make Scorpio your first house and see where the planets are transiting. Suppose it is Scorpio, your rising sign becomes Scorpio. That means in the 4th house, we have a Saturn, and in the 10th house, we have Venus, Mercury, and Mars. So that is how you will get to know the results of the transit positions. Until and unless you see from Scorpio, this reading is incomplete, because everybody cannot. There are so many people who are having Aries ascendant. There are so many people who are having moon sign, in a particular zone. So many people. But your dasha, antardasha, then we narrow it down actually, to at least 10%. So that is how you will get to know the readings are matching out. Okay. So make your dasha your, first house. So for Aries natives this week, moon is going to be transiting your 10th, 11th, and 12th houses. Okay. See, 9th house I've covered in the previous week, that is from the 31st. You will find that reading in the previous weeklies. Please go back and hear those. And on the 1st and the 2nd, this starts from the 1st and the 2nd, it is going to be in Capricorn, Aquarius, and so on and so forth in the Pisces sign. So when moon is ingressing your 10th house, this is a very good time to learn mantras also, because you will get a lot of new ideas. This is a full moon time, culmination energy is there. And you will be very bold in making decisions now. Whatever you were lacking, you will start, working on that. And you will engage yourself in good acts, religious ceremonies, or anything which actually gives you honor. you are going to get involved in such activities. Maybe you will get recognition at the place of work. Maybe there are certain enemies you were having difficulties will disappear. Suddenly you will find that you're getting that kind of courage to improve your or communication skills, or you're going to be very bold in communicating with others, and that will actually shape your personality towards better as well. So anything which is not moving will start moving now with this full moon. Okay. And we do have moon conjunct Saturn also this week, opposite Venus, Mercury, and Mars in the 11th house. So this is also going to be giving you a lot of comforts, some good news coming your way. There is a possibility that you will be traveling, because second lord, third lord, sixth lord, first lord, eighth lord, they all are looking at this moon. So there's a lot of energy in the 11th house. So you will have some connection with the people who are concerned with money, monetary growth. Also, there is a possibility of investments, gaining from the investments that you are involved in. So this is a beautiful time to connect with your friends, your family, get together on cards. Some good news definitely coming your way. And your relationship chemistry and bonding is also going to improve. If at all you're having any, maybe you had a problem with your partner, and now this is going to be better for you. For between the two of you, this is going to be giving you new friendships, new doors and horizons are opening for you, and this is going to be uplifting you as well. In relationships, you have to work little harder, but do understand that there is some solution coming your way. If at all you have been thinking of litigation, parting ways, disputes, so this week you will get some solution, some concrete solution. Take the help of your maternal aunts, maternal uncles. Moon will be in your 12th house, lastly, on the 5th and the 6th. And we do have Mercury and Saturn also conjunct at the same degrees, and Mars and Jupiter at the same degrees this week. So this is a very good time for going to overseas. If at all you're thinking of already to leave your country and go and move to the overseas lands for education purpose, university, joining university. So this is the time you might be just in the process of packing, etc. And this is also going to be giving you some kind of expenditure on electronic goods. Maybe you'll be buying something this week, some mobile phone or a laptop or something. You want to just do some kind of maybe upgrading your electrical items, electronics. Also, Jupiter and Mars will be at the same degree. So Lagnesh is aspected by Jupiter at the exact degrees, means that you're going to be getting some health relief. If at all you have been facing health issues, you will be getting relief there. Children are going to be feeling better as well. Anything that you are thinking of a creation, something which you have been, the innovation or the creativity, or there can be procreation, that is childbirth also in the family. So this is the beautiful time to use the energies towards the positive stream, and you will gain the success that you have been waiting for. And you will have some kind of expenses over women counterparts as well during this week. Also, due to your short temper, you might earn enmity and engage in quarrels by the end of the week. Be careful about that. Do not engage yourself in any kind of heated arguments, unnecessary, taking that route. That's not going to be helping you. And don't be lazy, don't procrastinate. This is going to be a little difficult time. If you procrastinate, your things will get pushed even more, and you will be getting in that zone where you are not going to be able to complete the task on time. So the targets you have to meet during this week. So, and don't be jealous of others. Do your thing. Don't get involved in any anything which with what others are doing and what others are saying. If you compare, then you will have complications again. There can be that you can have two sources of income also. You might be thinking, contemplating already how you can uplift yourself, enhance yourself, and how you can be more towards the potential that you have, how you can use that potential, also underlying potential of yours. Okay, so this is definitely going to be giving you some also there can be that you are going to be meeting somebody or looking up somebody in the hospital. Somebody is admitted in the hospital and you are going to be looking him or her up. So maybe some expenses will also be there if a near or dear one is in the hospital. So take care of all of that. And also expenditures are going to be on the rise by the end of the week. All right. Coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. All right, let me just put this up. Taurus chart. Okay, so for Taurus natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 9th, 10th, and 11th houses this week. I've done the 8th house transit last week. Please do watch that also. See, whenever Moon is going to be in your 9th house, this is a very good time for starting something new. Maybe you will be learning a new language. You are thinking of travels. You're already in that zone where you have to initiate something, and maybe you'll be taking your family out for dinner, etc. 9th house Moon, I have seen people, getting too much into acquiring knowledge about healing. They get involved in the healing process even more. Nursing, doctor, they are more into those. They think that these people have that kind of confidence to clear the exams also. So if at all you are looking up for an exam, you're taking an exam, so all of that, or enrolling yourself in an examination or any kind of competition. So this is going to be a very positive time for you. Also some pleasure trip if you want to go take your family out with, you want to take a leisure trip, or you want to just take a vacation. So that is also quite likely. And Moon will be transiting your 10,000. Saturn is already there. So that is going to be from the 3rd to the 4th. And right opposite to that is Mercury, Venus, and Mars waiting there. So this is going to be giving you some complications at the place of work. Maybe there will be some confusion. You must lie low. Don't get involved in any kind of argument, unnecessary engaging yourself in, in the heated or unnecessary arguments. You will have to avoid that. You will be having a lot of inclination towards job opportunities. You will be thinking of completing your tasks, whatever you have been assigned, and you will have a lot of new ideas also, because Venus is also there right opposite this zone. Venus is your Lagnesh after all. So you will have to be very much on your toes, and you have to finish the tasks that you have been assigned. Very, very positive time for utilizing your ideas, your innovation to your work, and you will succeed also. You will get that kind of recognition and accolades as well. And this will give you a lot of self-confidence as well. You will be having a lot of opportunities which are shaping you and heading towards the growth. And you are definitely going to be utilizing this time as well. And also, you can't just command, you have to command respect. You can't demand respect. So this is the time when your work will speak. You have to put a little extra effort where your work is completed, your tasks are on time, your deadlines are met. So this will definitely give you that upliftment and recognition towards positive as well. Health will improve. And if you are thinking of doing some mantras, etc., so this is also a very positive time. Some religious ceremony, if you want to, or religious place you want to visit, that is also quite likely. Moon will be ingressing your 12th house, your 11th house. Mars is looking here, and it's hemmed between Rahu and Saturn. So can you see how much affliction is there on Pisces sign? Because Rahu, Saturn, Mars, they are the crueler, the malefic grahas, which are the most malefic grahas, which are actually giving troubles to your 11th house. Relationship with your friends, some kind of communication gap with your friends, or maybe, something to do with your comforts. You are traveling a lot, maybe. So you're finding it very difficult, to balance work and life. So you are quite agitated. Your servants, your not servants, but your co-workers, your colleagues, your helpers, your helping hands, you're not getting that kind of support from them. Your seniors and bosses are just trying to misinterpret whatever you're saying, because you have this on the especially 5th and the 6th, when moon is going to be in the Pisces sign. So make sure that you earn your name, rather than expecting them to just recognize your job without doing it. So you have to earn it, you have to work towards it, and don't expect anybody else to come and help you out, because you're independent, you're going to be doing everything on your own. So improvement is definitely the key. Improve your line of working, change your perspective so that you get good results. Health-wise, this week is definitely going to be giving you some issues here and there. So take care of your lower abdominal region, take care of your, stomach region as well. Eat right kind of food. Sleeping disorder is also because Rahu is in the 12th house. So you're struggling with sleep also. Chew a little bit of fennel seeds, the green fennel seeds, the soft, we say, in the night before going to bed. So have few of them, and just chew them, and then just rinse your mouth or brush your teeth, and then just go off to sleep. So this is the remedy which everybody should do if you're having irrespective of Rahu in the 12th house. If you're having sleep disorder, do this remedy. You will get peaceful good night's sleep. And tell the Lord Vishnu, because Jupiter is in the 12th house. So you pray to Lord Vishnu, wake me up during this time. I want to have a good night's sleep. Just wake me up at this so-and-so time, whenever you want to get up. All right. So this is what is going to be during this week. And student natives, definitely, they are studying more now, working really hard. If at all you were lagging behind, you're going to be coping up with your backlog as well. Also, competition, if at all you're appearing for some competition, 6th Lord is retrograde, so you have to be a little extra careful on that. Don't expect for the results. Your result will be based on your performance, of course. And if it is luck based, as we say, there are certain exams which we feel that only luck based. So definitely luck is not that favorable. So work hard. Don't expect that your luck will favor you and you will be sailing through. It's only your hard work which is the key to success. All right. So this is what the week looks like. And if at all you want me to mention something else, please write in the comment section. I will respond to it. Okay. And as you know, this is a ritual that I do the weeklies. Thank you so much. I try to maintain the time of this Saturday night, as per the India time. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. For Gemini natives, moon is going to be transiting your 8th house, 9th house, and 10th house. So first and second, little extra caution is required related to your health, related to your okay. So related to your health, especially, you have to be a little extra cautious. Mental health, because you are going to be having a lot of confusion in the beginning of the week. You are thinking of doing something that is not happening. You're lagging behind, you're procrastinating, or people are not letting you do things what you want to. So, or maybe you are tight on your time, your schedule, you're lagging behind your schedule also. This is also, the time when you will have some health issues, as I mentioned. So it could be related to your, cough, cold, viral fever. So be careful about that. When moon is in your 8th house, have lukewarm water. Drink lukewarm water only. Maybe it's a seasonal thing, change of weather. So take care. Okay. So that is something which you have to work on. This is also not a good week for starting any kind of litigation, anything to do with loans. Not a good week. You will start something like that, and then you will have some um, caution, some kind of precautions which will be required. If at all you do, then it might just be a loss kind of, or maybe you lose the legal battle, or you don't get the loan that you have applied for. So all of that you have to be a little extra careful about. Okay. And eighth house generally gives you some kind of hardships. Also, you are doing a job which takes time to complete, or you're not able to handle the money matters well. Inheritances issues you can have. So if at all you are if you have not paid your taxes on time, you might be in a problem. So just make right timely payments also. And if at all you are having anything, any decision which is coming through, you have to make, so think twice before making the decision, especially on the first and the second. Third, fourth are good days for you. These 2 days you will feel that you are heading to some kind of family reunion, dinner party, or anything to do with camping, or you're taking a break from your work and you're just trying to spend more time with your family members. And this is also a very good time to communicate. Your blocked energy is going to open up. If at all there is something which is which you feel that is not that you're not able to convey, so that also you will learn some new language. Maybe you want to enroll yourself in a new language, or you're going to be traveling overseas, because Venus, being the ruler of the 12th lord, is conjunct your Lagnesh. So your siblings or you yourself are going to be traveling overseas this week. If at all you are, just make sure that your visa, passport, etc., everything is intact, because you have a Venus retrograde. 12th lord is retrograde, means that you have to make certain decisions or redo certain decisions related to your finances. Okay. And also this is a very good time to learn Sanskrit language, read the mantras and chant the mantras. This is also a very good time for taking leisure trips, especially the third and the fourth. Okay. Then you have moon transiting through Pisces sign. That's the end of the week. Mars is looking, Rahu is on one side, Saturn on the other side. So, this is going to be giving you some slowdown. So the best thing is to visit a shrine, visit a religious place, perform some rituals at home, maybe a puja at home, so that you get that kind of relief you're looking for. Especially at the workplace, you're struggling a lot these days. Maybe loss of name and fame, defamation. You are struggling with finishing the backlogs. You have a lot of work to cope up, to catch up with, but you're not able to, because something or the other keeps coming up and you're not able to finish the previous task, and then the other task, the new task comes in. So you are going to be putting extra effort this week to complete, or we can say to balance things out, to be on the break-even side. So this is the time when this is the week when you will be experiencing that as well, because it's the 10th house. And also this will give you a lot of, creative ideas at the same time, because you are doing so much. What happens, when you are struggling with so many things, the best is to stay calm. Sometimes take a break from everything, shut everything, because it's too much of energy you're facing, you're experiencing. You're not able to find the solution for anything. Your mind just gets blocked. So you should take a break, sit in silence for some time, drink lots of water, especially the lukewarm water, as I said. And then you'll find that your things are aligning automatically. They will fall in place. Everything has to fall in place. It's just that too much of energy, too much of thought process also leads to confused state of mind. So once you are calm, you will get a lot of creative ideas. You will put them forward to your bosses, to your seniors, and they will be surprised and they will accept it also wholeheartedly. Okay, don't get too jealous of what the others are doing. Don't start comparison, comparing with others. That's not going to lead to any place. Okay, so the best is to have a very positive approach towards whatever you're doing, and do not procrastinate. Okay, just align your thoughts and you will be definitely doing well. Student natives are also going to be flourishing, and if at all you have to sell your property, this is a very good time. If you want to purchase a vehicle, I would say just give it some time, because Venus is retrograde. Once it goes direct, you can definitely buy and purchase a property also. I like these emojis that people are sending. Beautiful. Somebody has sent hands, somebody has sent Saturn. Wow, nice. Thank you so much for the ones who are here watching me live, and the ones who will be watching me later also. Thank you so much for all your support to subscribe in. If at all you haven't, coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, see, Moon is a very important planet for you because he's your Lagnesh. So always see where Moon is interacting, where Moon is transiting. That is why, you are the most flexible sign. You're the most adaptable sign, because Moon transits every sign every 2 quarter days. So you are very ever changeable. You are very flexible, but at the same time, you're very emotional and very confused also, fickle-minded as well. Now, Moon will be transiting through the 3 signs of Capricorn, that is your 7th, 8th, and then 9th houses. So when Moon is transiting your 7th house, you might just get connected with your family, you might travel, you might come across somebody who's very knowledge about Shastras. You might learn more about mantras. Also, there is that you will make money through vehicles. Maybe you have to sell, purchase vehicles. Also, you will be meeting some VIPs, somebody from the government or some influential people this week. And this will give you some kind of support from your relatives also. Relatives will do well in the money matters. Okay, so this is a very beautiful time to to command respect and to also communicate with your partner. If you're single, then also this is a very positive time for waiting. If you're waiting for a potential partner, you will get connected with your partner also. Some potential partner you will be getting connected to, if at all you're solo. And if you are already in relationship, so your partner will be very helpful, will support you in whatever assignments you are doing, or maybe you're in the partnership business together. So this is definitely going to be a very good time for that support that you're looking for from the partner in relationship or in business. Okay. From the 7th house, you have in the 8th house from 7, that is 2nd house, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. So you must be very cautious about your speech, what you speak to others, what you convey to others. That is something which you have to be extra cautious about this week, because Moon is also going to be in the 7th house of yours. So, and there is a full moon also happening in the Shravana Nakshatra. So you must be very cautious about your thought process now. You should not procrastinate. You should not be lazy. This is not the time to jump over your decisions, or you make a little bit of money and then you start jumping, oh, wow, I did well. It is going to be a disaster for you then. Don't be flamboyant. Don't just be too, and it can be too overwhelming also. So lie low. The best is to understand the gravity of the success. Is it lasting? If it is not, then why enjoy and celebrate for a short, term success, which is not going to last for long. So you should celebrate, but at the same time work towards that celebration to be prolonged rather than a short-lived celebration. That's what I mean. Because you know what happens when you have little bit of success, people think that they have attained everything. Success is again, very subjective, but still you must be prepared how you can improve every day towards a better person, towards a better worker, or towards a better, husband or a wife. So you have to be moving towards that in the progressive way, not very stagnant way. Okay. So everybody gets that. Everybody has that potential, to work on and improve on. Moon will be ingressing your 8th house. Take care of your health. Take care of your finances. Decide where you want to park your funds rather than just getting carried away and making wrong decisions. Change your attitude. You might be very fickle-minded. You might feel that, things are, stagnant, moving very slow. That might just, bring you down a bit. But at the same time, you cannot be jealous. You cannot be angry. You cannot get frustrated. Even if you're getting frustrated because of the delays and frustrations you're experiencing, it doesn't mean that you stop working. Okay. You have to work through those energies as well. So this is the week when you will be giving a lot of time to understand things better. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to sit and you have to journal everything, and then you have to see what are the things that are not complete. You have to finish them as well. Okay. Take care of your, cough, cold, viral fevers during this time. Especially in the middle of the week, you might just come across somebody who is, conspiring against you also. So be careful before disclosing your secrets in front of others. Just make sure that you are good to go. Okay. Don't just, give away all your secrets and your secret recipe, as we say. So be careful about that. No, not a good time for litigation, loans, or maybe, any new relationship, starting anything new business, etc. Also, take care of your digestive system. Lastly, Moon will be in your 9th house. It is going to be aspected by Mars, him between Rahu and Saturn. So 9th house energy is about spiritual belief system. You might just be having some inclination towards visiting a shrine, visiting a religious place, but you're not able to. There's a lot of anxiety. And also there is a possibility of you, just learning some shastras, meeting your guru, meeting your old teacher, from the past. And also there can be that you have some leisure trips, which are aligned. But at the same time, you're not able to enjoy because of the Rahu and Saturn and Mars energy here. So the best is, whenever you feel that blocked energy, you want to travel, you want to do things, you want that bigger picture to materialize, and it's not working your way, the best remedy is that light the others, light the life of others, because you are unable to do for yourself. How you light for the life of others? By educating others, by imparting your knowledge to others. It could be that, you're having some online platform, or maybe you have a school next to your place where you can go, and underprivileged children are there. People need their support, obviously they need your support. They don't have those means. So you can educate them, you can give them stationery goods. Why not? Because you are not able to do for yourself right now anything which is getting blocked. So there has to be a vent. And how is that vent? You can simply just start doing for others, impart your knowledge, donate, serve others. And you see how the path opens up, clears up, and you are able to move ahead. So whenever you feel choked, whenever you feel claustrophobic, whenever you feel there is a blocked energy, you're tied up to something, you're not able to rise, you're not able to do anything, start donating your knowledge to others, whatever you have gained, and do it unconditionally and do it lavishly. Don't keep things to yourself. There is nothing like secret recipe from my side. I don't have any secrets. I share everything, whatever I know. Maybe I know very little, but whatever little knowledge I have, why should I keep it and take it up without parting it to others? So the best is impart the knowledge, whatever you know. Okay. And you see how peaceful it is. All right. So this is something which will help you also and others also, right? And you will rise and shine in wherever you are stuck. So go ahead. If at all you're thinking of any kind of investments, just go slow. Don't get carried away. Somebody will tell you, let's go. And, your friends might just, just deviate you, or they might just give you a wrong advice. So don't buy it. Give it some time. Venus is retrograde. So just maybe, after a month or so, things will be fine. Then you can just do whatever you wish to. Okay. And also, there is a possibility of a new job coming your way, because Mars and Jupiter are in trine to each other. The 10th lord, the Yogakara Graha, is aspected by Jupiter at the same degrees, very, very close degrees. So this is a very beautiful time for you to go ahead with the change of job also. And I said, if you're feeling blocked, you're feeling choked, it's the best thing is to impart your knowledge to the underprivileged. Okay. This remedy works wonders. If at all you're feeling so, I'm saying, because your natal chart is different, of course, it'll vary from person to person. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 6th, 7th, and 8th houses. 5th house I've already covered in the last week. And 6th house is about service, about your chemistry and bonding with your co-workers, your daily routines, litigation, loans, debts, jealousy also. So you have to be well organized when Moon is in your 6th house zone. Any kind of stuck up energy related to your, completing the task, you're feeling that, you're not able to complete the task on time, you have been given some deadlines, you're not able to. Also, you will be, one sec, sorry. I was about to sneeze actually. Live sessions, you see. Everything is so clear, crystal clear. Whatever is happening in and around me, you can see that. So when Moon is in the 6th house, you must actually, follow a routine. Organize your calendar. Maybe, you have anything which is lying pending and you're not able to do. Take the help of your co-workers. Why not take the help of your maternal aunts and uncle? Maybe, they will also, your uncles and aunts might just, either or, they might just, help you out with that. Take their advice, take their help. Okay. And learn to heal others by using good words, rather than, just using harsh language all the time, strictness, or maybe, dominating you. You must actually be wise. You must be composed, be calm. And then, that patience will pay. You cannot just go overboard in your speech, in your communication, and don't expect others to behave the way you are behaving, because you're the team leader, you're the authoritative one, you're the strategy planner, you are the one who is at a particular stature, at a level, but others will take time to reach there. So you must be patient. You might just experience that frustration also, but don't expect others to behave the way you are. You might just have female listening, with the female counterparts even more. So that is something which might just bring about something which gives you upliftment. Take the help of the female counterparts, take the help of the colleagues who can help you complete everything which is lying pending. Also, there will be a lot of focus on sports activity, maybe something to do with diet, gymming, sports games you might be participating in. Also, do not fall prey to the litigation and loans during this week. It's not a good time. This time period is not going to be that favorable. Moon will be in the 7th house, and there is a lot of energy in the 7th house because we have a Mercury, Mars, Venus, and Saturn forming a connection with this moon. So you might just become very serious, or your partner might become very serious in the approach to finish the job and to do things, in a very meticulous manner. The approach is very serious. And also, this is the time to enjoy, get together, go out with your friends, meet right kind of people, influential people, to complete your tasks. With their help, you might just get a lot of clarity also. This is also the time when you will be having, your efforts due to your sweet speech and correct approach will be, will lead to success as well. Maybe you will wear new clothes, new jewelry, meeting people, and this might be the case with your spouse also. You might get that kind of chemistry, and the kind of bonding that you're looking for with your partner this week. It's a very good week for upliftment in your financials also. You might be figuring it out, how you can invest and grow, where to park your funds, etc. So this is also a very positive time. Any kind of job change, don't be too hasty. I think just think twice before making this decision at least. Moon will be in your 8th house lastly, by the end of the week on the 5th and the 6th. So this is the time to lie low, actually, not to make decisions hastily. It gives you, 8th house is the energy where, you feel that, you're very much slow in doing things. You are frustrated. You are not able to make right kind of choices and decisions also. So you must take care of your health, because it is directly, indirectly going to, impact your health. You can have fever, viral infection, cough, cold. So you have to be prepared. Even your digestion, you have to be eating right during this time. And this will give you some kind of inclination to connect with your in-laws, if at all you're married, or it is going to give upliftment in your spouse's income also, or there can be that she or he is working through the financials during this last day, 2-3 days of the week. Okay, so this is something that you have to just take care of, is that about your health, lower abdomen, and also digestive system. All right, children are going to be doing really well. If at all you want to send them away for studies, for higher learning, you must, any kind of mantra siddhi, any kind of chants that you want to start, that also you can do during this week. Some kind of healing touch, that healing energy, you're going to be working through. Maybe you will be you are a good doctor yourself, you're a healer that way. So just do for others, keep doing the good job. Okay, so this is what is this week looking like. And don't do any kind of loose talking, otherwise it will be a problem for you. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. So let's talk about Virgo. So for Virgo natives, Mercury is your Lagnesh and it's transiting your 12th house. I've not made a video of the same. I couldn't find time, but yes, I'll tell you in this video only. I'm telling you as it is what is happening with Mercury. So Mercury in the 12th house means it's a very, very positive time to get foreign income, foreign clients, or travel overseas for studies, university joining, or anything to do with shares, stocks, etc. Also, if at all you are in those zones of shares and stocks, etc., so this might bring about a lot of expenditure right now. Maybe you're going to be spending right now and parking your funds. That's the best thing to do because Venus is retrograde, being your second house ruler. So you have to go little easy. You have to take things very light. Only then you will get the solution. Don't fall prey to the haste, impulsive decision making during this week, because you are, after all, Mercury ruled sign. You tend to, though there is a lot of difference between Mercury and Mercury's two signs, Virgo and Gemini, but Virgo is quite analytical. They are very, very meticulous about what they want in life. They are very particular about how they want in life this thing or the other. Okay, so that analysis you have to do during this week, because Moon is going to be in your 5th house as well. So this is going to be giving you a lot of creativity, maybe 2 sources of income. You might just shift from where you are and start another assignment or another job. That is also quite possible. Also, Moon is going to be in your 6th house. So 6th house energy is one which is giving you a lot of inclination towards meeting more people, making friends. There can be some kind of jealousy also, though. You might just feel a little uncomfortable seeing your own people getting involved with someone else, getting pally. So that possessiveness is also evident. Lastly, Moon will be in your 7th house zone. 7th house is the house of friends, family, going out for dinner, also, like dressing up well, wearing new clothes, new jewelry. So all of that is there. But at the same time, Pisces is a stuck up energy with Saturn and Rahu on the either sides and Mars looking this zone as well. So this might bring about some confused state of mind for making decisions. You want to go out, shift out from the place where you are, you're not able to. So this is the stuck up energy. Everything, all the processes have been complete, but it's not working. So this is the house of losses. That is the reason, one must be very cautious. Maybe somebody is in the hospital and you're going to be paying visit. Do not buy property at this time. Rahu and Jupiter are together and looking at your 4th house as well. So maybe you will be having difficulty in purchasing a new house. All right. For vehicles, as far as vehicles are concerned, pets are concerned, so you should avoid right now. Okay. Don't keep pets right now. Okay. So that's what this Moon in the 7th house might do. And also you have to have a good speech with your authorities, with your family, so that you are feeling little positive yourself as well. Okay, talking all the time negatives, that is not advisable. Coming to the next sign, that is Libra. So for Libra natives, Moon is going to be in your 4th, 5th, and 6th houses this week. And we do have a full moon on the 1st and the 2nd midnight. So this is the time when you will be having a lot of energy towards thinking about your purchase of properties, selling of assets, or education, starting and initiating new education. This is also going to be giving you lack of comforts, lack of mental peace when moon transits through your fourth house. There can be some stomach pain or some loose motions, etc., dysentery, as we say. So take care of your stomach region. Do not digestive disorders. So do not eat anything from the outside like that. Be careful about all of that as well. And your mother's health also you have to take care of during the new moon, full moon especially. One must take care of if you have a weaker moon, especially new moons and full moons. The mind is actually, that is why it is called lunations. The cycle is called lunation. So lunation, and from that came the word lunacy. So you have to keep your head in center. You don't have to lose your temper. You don't have to make decisions which are going to backfire later. Go slow. Okay, when moon is in the first and the second moon will be in your fourth house, and this might bring about some kind of confused state of mind within the family. Okay, you are having a lot of water coming into your house from somewhere or the other. There's leakage, there's seepage, so you have to work on that also. A lot of pressure is there, of course. Also, there is a possibility of money being wasted, so you have to draw a line in your expenditures as well. Okay, so some kind of fear you're struggling with, some kind of insecurity towards revolving around your house, your family. So because you have a full moon in your fourth house, so your energy is focused on your family members, how to just take care of them, what to give them, what to provide for them with. So all of that is also going on in your head. Moon will be in your fifth house, and that's the time when you will be getting connected with your siblings, your also your children. You are thinking of some kind of creative ideas that because Mars, Venus, and Mercury are right opposite this zone. Saturn is there, though. Saturn restricts you from meeting more people, and expansion of business and work. So you might just get a little frustrated here and there. Saturn is there after all in the fifth house, and also Saturn is a very cold planet. So you might experience that the children are becoming very cold towards you. Or maybe you are getting a little detached from the people in the family. Okay. Lastly, moon will be in your sixth house zone, and this is the place of loans, litigation, and debts. So you might have to keep something, in the bank, which will have lifelong a loan amount going there. So some day, you will some fine day, when you wake up, you see that, oh, that amount has become exponentially big. So that is something that you have to safely do it, from time to time. All right, there is a possibility of a job change, which can bring about some ripples, in your life. There is a possibility of, because Jupiter is looking at your Lagnesh, so there is a possibility of a new relationship in starting also. Love relationship, romance, that might also trigger during this week. And you're getting that opportunity also, right kind of opportunity that you have been waiting for also. Any kind of worries that you're having, so you must actually chant Vishnu mantra. If you will chant Vishnu mantra or Durga mantra or Lakshmi mantras, Shri Suktam, that will be helpful. That will be favorable. Also, you can chant or recite Hanuman Chalisa. That's the safest, you can do. Okay. So this is what this week looks like. By the end of the week, you will be having a lot of energy towards doing things, getting on the ground level. You're not going to be on the superficial plane. Now you want to do the job. You want to work out. You want to balance work and life. You want to expand the horizon also. How you can improve on imparting knowledge. How I can improve on learning more as well. Okay, so this is a very, very positive week for you. Okay, some change definitely we can anticipate. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. We have some water. One sec. Okay, Scorpio. All right, for Scorpio natives, moon is going to be in your third, fourth, and fifth houses this week. So this will give you a lot of travels. You might be getting cooperation from your helpers, your co-workers, anything, any kind of endeavors you are involved in, you will be successful. Be rest assured. This is a beautiful week that you're heading to. A lot of configuration, a lot of attraction of positivity is evident. Also, this will give you some multiple sources of income. You might be working on that. You will figure that out as well. You will get that new zeal, as we say, new energies, new zeal, and that courage to the boldness that you have been lacking. You will be getting that as well to make decisions, and positive decisions, of course, favorable decisions as well. You will be getting to connect with people around you who are actually requiring that kind of you are also requiring that kind of support, and they also need it. So it's both ways, it's mutual. So you will be coming across those kinds of people as well. In the fourth house, this is the time when you have to take care of your stomach region. Starting of education is good, but at the same time, Saturn being a retrograde planet is going to expedite, or it's going to be speedily doing things which are lying pending. So it's the best time when moon transits there. You should actually start working on the issues that need instant solution. Maybe, in your house, there is some renovation going on, or maybe some sale purchase of properties on cards, real estate issues you are going to be resolving. So all of that is going to trigger simultaneously, because there's a lot of malefic influence on the fourth house as well, with Mars and Saturn there, and Ketu in trine. So there is some kind of breakage is possible, surgical process is possible. So take care of your health, especially. Okay. Rest, everything is perfect for you for education purpose, for overseas travels. Ketu is there though in the 12th house. So you need to take care of your, of course, expenditure part as well. Okay, if at all you're thinking of moving overseas for studies and then later internships, then again, further on doing job. So this is going to be definitely a favorable period. So your personal chart will play a very important and a vital role. Student natives definitely are going to be doing well. And anything to do with your, romance, your relationship. So this is not a good week for that. Okay, take it easy and focus more on your health, on your diet, and what you eat, because there is a possibility of, a stomach upset. Okay, take care. I think so. This is what I was talking about. Yeah, so just take care of your health. That's what, because Rahu is in your digestive issues it gives. So take care of all of that. And speech, be more receptive to what the others are saying, rather than just imposing on others what you want them to hear. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. A little sleepy now. Pardon me if at all I miss out on something in between, because it's very late where I am. So Sagittarius natives, this week, moon is going to be in your second, third, and fourth houses. Second house is about your food, finance, and family. And this is also from where you speak, the mouth region. So you have to be really very careful of what you speak, because this is going to be giving you some, something to do with your speech related issues or expenditures on clothing, on too much of maybe unnecessary expenditure, on things that you don't require, with moon in the second house. So you have to be careful for 2 quarter days that don't make any unnecessary expenditures or which lead to losses later. So take the advice and take the help of the people who are experts here, and only then invest. Eat right. There can be some viral infection, stomach infection that you are heading to because of the full moon also in your second house. Moon will be ingressing your third house, and that's the time when you will be very courageous, very bold to make decisions. Saturn is already there, and this will give you a lot of inclination towards travels, short journeys, and you might come across the right kind of people to give you that support that you're looking for also. So from the workplace, it's sorted. As far as your home front, your family is concerned, you're going to be actually quite involved in all these areas. So things are going to be better off only. They're going to be in your favor. When you are getting that kind of support, remember, you are supporting somebody or you're getting that kind of support, you must do for others as well. Pass it on to others as well. Okay. So that it grows exponentially. So this is moon's ingress in the fourth house of yours, and there is a possibility of connecting with your mother, your family, but there can be an argument also because fourth house of yours is hemmed between Saturn and Rahu and aspected by Mars. So it is difficult, but you can definitely sail through this. If at all you want to get involved in any kind of sports activity, this is quite likely that you will. Student natives are going to do well. They might be just traveling out also because the fifth lord is in the ninth and the ninth lord is in the eighth house. So this is also a very beautiful yoga for overseas travels. Don't miss out on the journeys. Don't get involved in any kind of litigation, loans, etc. also. Just wait for some time. Wait for some time. Things will fall in place. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, moon is going to be over your first house, second house, and the third houses this week. So first house, of course, you're going to be quite indifferent maybe to start with. You will feel that, nothing is working your way. You wanted things to go this way, but they went in the opposite direction. So you are going to be feeling quite, confused, and you feel that you need to make decisions quickly and faster, which you're waiting for, but it's not happening. You will get chances of learning ancient scriptures also. So adopt that to stay calm. And also there is a possibility of some purchasing of luxurious items, gifting to the female counterparts your luxurious items. So all of that you have to be a little careful about. Okay. Moon is going to be in your third house, and it is going to be leading to some, you need to be very bold. You have to be very, very strong when you're making decisions this week, because, there is a possibility that you feel quite stuck up. Maybe you're traveling and, you get stuck somewhere. Your vehicle breaks down and you're not able to, for example. So you're trying to sell the property, but you're not able to. You're not getting that kind of income, that funds, that kind of money that you're waiting for. But you need to sell off and leave from the place where you are. So you have no choice. That's a distress sale that you have to make. So that is the energy of the hem between two malefics, Saturn and Rahu, the third houses. And Mars is also looking to top it all. So this is going to be giving you too much of frustration. Don't fall prey to the energies which might just bog you down. So you have to be very, very strong during this end of the week. And also there can be that you are thinking of growth financially and making some money out of money, or strategy planning related to your money matters. You will be getting that kind of confidence to make the decisions after some time, and you will definitely be able to attain that success also in those endeavors of yours. Okay. Anything to do with your journeys, which might just give you a transformation energy, some changes, transformational changes in you. Okay. Just take care of your health. Venus, Mercury, and Mars are in your 8th house, and looking at your third also, the 8 from 8. So you have to take care of your health from time to time. Okay. Litigation, no. Litigation is not advisable because the Lord of the 6th is in the 3rd house from there. So this might just bring about some jealousy and comparison also in you. Okay. Or maybe some enemies, hidden enemies might conspire against you also, because 12th Lord is with Rahu after all, and is looking at your 12th house also. So take care. Coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. For Aquarius natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 12th, 1st, and 2nd houses. So this is going to be a little tough phase to start with, but at the same time, you will get a lot of clarity also. Maybe, in relationship, you're just parting ways. Okay. You're just parting ways. You're thinking of. And ultimately, you realize that this was a very good decision that I took. It actually was in my favor. You might lose your temper. You might just get frustrated. Too much of queries coming your way, etc. also. But at the same time, this composure is required whenever you are in crisis. Everybody should have that, Okay, you can easily master that, easily. You have to stay calm, at least look calm. You will be, that will get, whatever your thought process is, that also starts getting positive, because you're sending those vibes again and again. No, I'm calm. I'm not getting influenced by anything else. The external forces can't budge me. They cannot change me. So you will start gaining that confidence gradually. Okay, so spend that kind of alone time with with you. Take care of somebody who's in the hospital. Go pay a visit. It will help you also in future. Okay, if you can donate blood, that's the best remedy that I give for the ones who have who are accident prone, or they just keep falling for no rhyme or reason. So you must donate blood. Okay, and do for the people who are having kidney issues also. So that will help you. Okay, so anything to do with change of looks, makeover, etc., Moon will be transiting your 1st house. So that is, Moon, when transits your 1st house on the 3rd and the 4th, there is a possibility of travels, change of decisions. Maybe you are going to be starting afresh. You've left everything behind. Now you want to start afresh. So that is the 1st house energy. And this will be given to you. Maybe, you're having a lot of, fickle-mindedness. This will give you fickle-mindedness, but at the same time, it makes you indifferent when Saturn and Moon conjunct, or they are passing over each other in trine also. So that is the reason Saturn, being such a huge planet, it's like a big ball, and he's a strict task master. He wants us to work. He wants us to be more relaxed. No untimely meals also. Saturn is very particular for all of that. So that is the reason he's the karaka for for making us go on the right track. Discipline. Okay, Moon will be lastly in the 2nd house of yours, and it's hemmed between 2 malefics, Saturn and Rahu, and Mars is aspecting this zone. So there is a possibility of a lot of work this week. You might just have to work through your finances, your your food habits. You have to work on these areas so that you are balancing things out well. There is a possibility of long distance journey, maybe by road or by the aero route. That's up to you. And also there is a possibility of your communication with the people around you, quite possible. Somebody who is maybe an ex of yours comes to your life back. That is also quite likely. Might just start talking, with you. So that's what is happening for Pisces. The best thing that I can advise you guys is that once Rahu leaves the zone, don't stop praying to Lord Shiva. Okay. Don't leave the temple without an idol. It said that. So similarly, you should check what kind of idol is broken. It might just be broken. So you have to be very cautious about those also. These are remedies only, actually, one must do. Coming to the last sign, that is Pisces. For Pisces natives, moon is going to be transiting your 10th. 10th I've covered last week though, but 11th, 12th, and 1st. So when moon is transiting your 11th house, this is a time to connect with your friends. See how you can take the positive energies from your circle. You move around in a community, right? So there are good people, there are bad people. So what kind of people you want to get attached to, what kind of um, chemistry and bonding on the basis of the monetary funds is, all of that you have to discuss during this time. You must take care of your discussions as well, with your friends, maybe with your community you move around in. It depends. Also there is a very positive time that you will be doing some good acts, act of humanity, donations, all of that you're going to be doing as well. There is a possibility of some short journeys, and this might bring about some changes also in your living place, if at all you want to. So you can just leave and just make sure that you are not making wrong decisions during this time, because Jupiter and Rahu are conjunct in the second house and Saturn on the 12th house, and Mars is looking at the zone also. This might bring about a lot of agitation in you. You feel suffocated, claustrophobic. You feel that, you want to be charged up. You want to do things in such a way that, you gain the success faster. X comes to your life. All of that is also going on in your head. But do remember that things don't happen overnight. Give it some time, put the effort. Don't stop giving the effort, making effort to the zone where it requires. Okay. Things are positive for student natives, for children also. It's positive, just that the health you have to be a little careful about, because you have a Mars in the 5th house and a Ketu in your 8th house, and Mars in the 5th sign in your 6th house. Okay, so no litigation, no loans. This is a big no. And also, 8th lord is retrograde, so you might just have to make decisions faster related to your work, related to your health also. If at all you're heading to a surgical process, you should actually do it when this kind of a configuration is happening in the sky, because, or you just postpone it after 4th of September, only do it. Okay, so depends how your condition is right now. So this is what is about all the 12 ascendants, moon, and the Dasha sign wise predictions. I hope you all liked the predictions. If at all you don't, please do write in the comment section. No problem. All the comments are welcome. In case there is anything that I can improvise on, you're most welcome to share your insights, your advice to me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.